Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, we were at Route 32. Kind of a tall route now that I think about it. Well, it looks like we are only halfway through Route 32, but in actuality the exit is just to the south a little bit. Sort of. It's actually being interrupted by a dungeon. Before we go there though, I want to grab this. This here is normally a great ball, but it has been randomized. Yeah, by the way, there are invisible items in this game. They're kind of annoying to find, but also nice to find if you know where to look. And in fact, I have a guide on hand to tell me where they all are. For example, there's another one right here. A max potion. Normally a super potion. Now, before we make any forward progression, there is something else I want to do. First things first, there is another invisible item that I forgot to grab near Mr. Pokemon's house, but that is a little too far back. I don't want to go that far back. I do, however, want to return towards the northern side of the ruins of Alf, because there is somebody who is there only on Thursdays. And according to my clock right here, today is Thursday. So I'm gonna go ahead and meet up with that person real quick before we move on. Because in a little bit, Roboboy is gonna do some time traveling. Yes indeed, Roboboy has been equipped with the latest in time traveling technology. So we got Arthur here. Who are you? I'm Arthur of Thursday. Here, you can have this. And Hardstone. A Pokemon that uses Rock-type moves should hold on to that. It pumps up Rock-type attacks. I'm Arthur of Thursday. I'm the second son out of 7 children. Don't know if we'll actually have any rock attacks, but considering the randomized nature of this playthrough, you never know. Hey there, Beer Force! Are you excited to be hatching soon? So Ho-Ohs are still appearing at night. Still not interested in dealing with more Ho-Ohs. However, Strike Back is probably going to have to deal with a Ho-Oh considering it's hard to run. Should be doable though. Nope, not doable. Beer Force says, yep. Egg is pretty comfy though. Soon I will learn that for myself. Oh boy. I wonder how long we're gonna actually be dealing with wild Ho-Ohs. Oh gosh, hopefully for not too much long. Are you kidding me? Yeah, of all Pokemon to get randomized this early in the playthrough, that ain't cool. In fact, that is very much the opposite of cool. It is hot. It is a fire Pokemon. Maddie was probably the better choice for the situation. Fuzzy Images says reverb is in the egg. You know, I hadn't thought of that. If you're stuck inside an egg, haven't hatched yet, and you start yelling, the echo would be pretty crazy, probably. Okay, before we deal with any more trainers... Ooh, there's a Pichu here. Tempting. But no. Already got a Flaffy. The Pichu is not going to be all that useful. So Pichus are here at night. Interesting. You know, if evolutions were not randomized, Pichu would definitely be caught because I love Raichu. I never get to train Raichu. The problem is, in Pokemon Yellow, your one and only Pikachu refuses to evolve. In Gold and Silver, you don't find a Pikachu until endgame. And the only other game I have where you can catch a Pikachu is in Ultra Moon, and, well, that results in the Pancake Raichu, which I am not so much interested in. Hello there, Wario Land! Welcome to my stream! So, who could use a little bit of experience? How about our Ho-Oh? Hi, Pokemon! Freshly caught. It's too bad there's no way for the randomizer to actually make it so he has specifically the Pokemon that can be fished for here. I will say, having Ho-Oh this early in the game does lend Riboboy a nice advantage. Very nice. Now that I think of it, there's a lot of Pokemon weak against fire, aren't there? I just carried Dr. Henry. Splash? Nah, they weren't really splash-worthy. Freshly caught Pokemon are no match for properly raised ones. Well, you're kind of right about that. It is interesting how trained Pokemon gain invisible stat experience points, kinda. That glance, it's intriguing. You know, there's somebody in Gen 1 who says the exact same thing, or close to it. I think it's also a camper, except a female one. Oh, speaking of Pikachus... Oh, this is not good for you. Who would be... Out of curiosity, what happens if you try switching to the egg? An egg can't battle. Well, that makes total sense to me. Who would be good against Pikachu? Fluffy? Electric versus electric ain't strong, but that's kind of the point. Fuzzy Images says, funny story, the first time I got a Magikarp, I used Splash on one of those fire ducks on Cinnabar, and it killed it. I actually had it work 2 times in a row, so I figured it only worked on fire-type Pokemon? Little did I know, I basically won the lotto, and everyone thought I was lying about it actually doing damage. Is that really possible? I mean, I'm not saying you're lying. I mean, we're talking about Generation 1, it's entirely possible. Those were buggy as all get out. Oh hey, Ho finally learned a different thing. Too bad it's not an attack. Fuzzy Images says it has like this 1 in 1,000 chance to insta-kill. Really? I'd like to see that. If you don't want to battle, just avoid eye contact. Sometimes that is easier said than done. Okay, time to put Fluffy up front. Hopefully there won't be any wild Ho-Ohs going along in here. Max either. Beer Force says this isn't the first time I've ended up in an egg. Or the second. Really? Have you been randomized into a Pokemon egg before? Or is this something else? Although I suppose your persona is a bird, therefore, of course you would have been born in an egg. Has Roboboy talked to the people in here yet? I don't think so. Well, might as well take care of that. Also, I absolutely need to remember something before Roboboy moves on. This is a great fishing spot. You saw people fishing? How about you? Would you like one of my rods? Alright, sure. That's good to hear. Now you're an angler too. Old rod. Normally only catches Magikarp, I think. It might also be like Goldings and stuff in this generation, not sure. Regardless, mostly Magikarp. Except in the randomizer. That needs to be tried out. Fishing is great. If there's water, be it at the sea or the stream, try out your rod. What should I make my Pokemon hold? Maybe an item that increases attack power? Definitely gotta try this out. Save first. I forgot that there was a rod here. Actually, I forgot there was rods. This should be interesting. Let's start by using this handy-dandy feature to tie this to the select button so that I do not have to go into the menu every time I want to try using this thing. Although, probably only going to use it the one time. Oh, a Meowth! Interesting. If this team was not full, that would definitely be a consideration. In regards to catching wild Pokemon, unless there are Pokemon that people are specifically interested in, actually, perhaps we should go with that. Would anybody in the chat be interested in being a Meowth? Maddie says, hey, you caught a catfish. Yeah, that is kind of funny. Flaffy's going to do a couple little more growls, and if nobody shows interest in being a Meowth, then it shall simply be defeated. I will say, Meowth is definitely cute. Normally not a fan of Meowth, but I just really like its sprite in Gen 2. Okay, so everybody's at level 11 now. Okay, so like I said, there's something that I really want to do here, and it involves Roboboy's time-traveling capabilities. For you see, here's the issue. I only stream a couple times, well, I stream this only a couple times each week. And yet there is a daily sibling, week sibling, like Arthur. There's one of them for each day of the week, and one of them appears here only on Fridays. So, Roboboy needs to time travel to Friday. Everybody is going to go ahead and do that right now. After saving. So this is actually really tricky to do in Gold and Silver, because you need specific information in order to produce a password to change the clock. What you need is the trainer name, the trainer ID number, and how much you currently have with money. So let's go ahead and figure this out here. Trainer name is obvious, ID is right there. Money 2507. So somehow you are supposed to use this information to come up with a password. How you come up with that password, I have no idea whatsoever. Thankfully, there is a website that does the work for me. I'm going to go ahead and link it in the chat, and those of you watching this at YouTube, I will probably link it in the description. So let's go ahead and actually take care of this. So, Rubber Boy 08142 is the ID number. The money is 2507. And that produces a password of 01232. So from here, we need to reset the game. Where is the reset option? There we go. And on the title screen, hold down, select B. And that is actually kind of awkward to do. Reset the clock? Yes. Please enter the password. 01232. Password OK. Select continue and reset settings. Tell you what, seeing time not set down there is kind of scary if you're playing an actual physical copy of the game, because usually that means that your battery is about to die. Back in the day, games stored memory using a battery. Usually the battery would last forever, but in the case of these games, because it's also keeping track of time, yeah, good luck finding a copy of Gold, Silver, and Crystal with a functional battery. So the clock's time may be wrong. Please reset the time. Okie dokie. It is actually Friday. And this is a little behind here because of emulation pausing. And there we go. The person apparently does not spawn there while you're still on the map, but do a little bit of this. And there she is. Yahoo! It's Friday. I'm Friday? A Friday? I'm gonna assume that all of their names rhyme with the day of the week. Friday a Friday. Nice to meet you. Here's a poison barb for you. Give it to a Pokemon that has poison-type moves. Oh! It's Wicked! You'll be shocked how good it makes poison moves. I think it's only like a 5% boost in these old games, possibly 10%. I think 10%, and then later on it was 20%. Still definitely a neat idea. Hiya, what day do you like? I love Friday, no doubt about it. Don't you think it's great too? You know, that's actually a good question. What is everyone's favorite day of the week? Not entirely sure myself. I might actually go with Monday, as weird as that is, because a lot of people hate Monday because it's typically the first day of the work week. But for me, it is a streaming day. I get to stream games like this, and I always look forward to doing these streams. Oh, and apparently the same with Maddie. Monday here, start of my stream days. I wonder how far along Beer Force is at this point. After this fight, I will definitely check. Oh hey, Rattata. Almost a one-hit KO. That is a resilient level 6 Rattata. Also a cute one, but Rattatas tend to be pretty cute. I imagine, though, in the Pokemon world they are considered pests. Like actual mice. Although, one has to wonder, are they really that much of a pest in these games? Because they are pretty big, like a foot long, I'm pretty sure. Not sure if that includes the tail. Standing up like that, though, I would say, yep, that is 1 foot tall. So imagine one of those, or more than one even, invading your home. I'd imagine in this world they would be more of an issue in the fields. Or rather, they are not an issue at all because they are adorable and I just want to hug them. I know what my weaknesses are. I should train again at the gym in Violet City. You know, as useful as it is to be able to call various trainers and get rematches with them, it's too bad you can't do that with the gym leaders. That would have been a nice feature. Union Cave ahead. Maddie says that it's 1 foot tip to tail. Never really sure when it comes to measurements of Pokemon what exactly they're including or not. Like, if it's a 4-leg Pokemon, are they counting head height, shoulder height? So, new location, new Pokemon. We got Espeons in here. We've seen an Espeon in the wild before. I'm pretty sure these things replaced Zubats. But there's also Sandshrews in here. I wonder what replaces Sandshrew. By the way, I'm a little disappointed with the color palette in this place. It's the exact same as nighttime outside. I wonder why they didn't go with the color palette of Sprout Tower. I expected you to turn, but I was wrong. Whoa! What a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. There's actually a bunch of people here, so I don't know why you're surprised. So, by the way, hikers in this run are now chiefs. He kinda looks like he would be a chief. Not like a leader chief, but more of a, hey chief, how you doing? Oh boy, we're starting to see a little bit stronger Pokemon now. Maddie's got this. Yeah, definitely got this. Doesn't have the speed advantage though. Speed advantage would actually be pretty nice. Oh wait, never mind. Speed advantage is being had. It's definitely gonna be close. but Maddie is in fact able to take out this Quilava. Assuming that it doesn't suddenly get the first strike on the next turn. Nope. Incidentally, what do you think it's like to pet a Quilava? I would have to hope that while petting one, it does not suddenly decide to light itself on fire. Maddie Ratty's trying to learn Water Gun. Even better. Totally getting rid of a different thing here. Bubble. Whoa! I'm beaten big time. I was conned into buying a Slowpoke tail. I feel sorry for the poor Pokemon. Ooh, yeah, if that really came from a Slowpoke, ow. I would hate to lose my own tail, tell you what. Amulet coin? Okay, that's a nice random item. Basically, the way this works is whoever is in a trainer battle and is holding this item, you get extra money. So that's a nice item to have early on in this adventure. We will definitely go ahead and take advantage of that. After this episode break. And when we come back, we will also make further progression into this cave.